Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back. I'm Dee with Libra Sun Savings and today it's game time. Let's get into it. All right, my friends, how's everyone doing today? I hope you all are doing well. Today's video is going to be short, sweet, and to the point because we are going to be finishing up our sunflower field roll the dice game. This is a game from CBA Mom Saves. So before we get into our gameplay for today, I do have an IOU that I need to fulfill from last week's gameplay. So I'm going to go ahead and add in my money for that game to my overall savings. And we have fulfilled the IOU, so I will take care of cleaning this off. I don't even know why I tried to rub the one off. It's a water, it's not dry erase, it's water activated. So I will take care of that when I go to do my cleaning of my different little note, my little notepads. But today, we're going to be finishing up our Sunflower Field game from CBA Mom Saves. This one, we required 2 dice. So our written dice will be corresponding with this side, and our dotted dice will correspond with these ones. And I have my tower here. We're going to match up the numbers for what we roll and see what we're going to be saving. So it looks like all of our ones are finished. It looks like, let's see, so we have already done 6 and 1, which is savings of $2. So let's see, we have already done 1 and 1, but we do have one more left. So this game is going to look a little bit different because we are towards the end. So we need to save $5. We have $5 left for our 1 and 2 slot. So we're gonna go ahead and finish that one off. And I'm gonna keep a track because I don't have change. I have 2 10s here, as you can see. So I'm gonna keep a track of how much we need to save. So we have our sunflower here that is worth $5. All of our sunflowers as well as our kind words are worth $5. So we're gonna go ahead and cross that one off, and I've written it down, and I'm gonna mark them in purple so that I can also keep a track and make sure that I am not messing anything up when it comes to my adding, because you guys know, if you've been here for a while, there is the potential for that to happen. There's the potential for that to happen. So I want to keep my mistakes to a minimum. So we have already done all of our number 1 slots for our purple dice. So I'm going to go ahead and roll again. So we have number 6, and then I had rolled number 3 for the other one, but we have already gotten our number 3 slot, but it looks like we only have 1 more left for our 6 and 4 slot. So we're going to go ahead. It's another kind word, so we're gonna go ahead and add that together, and we are now at a spot that I can pick up a 10, and I've marked that off, and I've also marked it off on here. All right, we've done all of our number 1 slots, so number 5, and it looks like we have 3 spots left for that one. So let's see what we get first. All right, we've already done 2. All right, number 6. So that is another sunflower. So I'm gonna go ahead and I marked those off since I already put the 10 aside. I marked the 5 down for this one. I'm gonna cross off the sunflower for that one. All right, 2. And it looks like we have finished all the ones in our number 2, number 5. Looks like we have our 4 and our 5 spot, and we did not roll that, so let's see what we're gonna get first. All right, if it doesn't, I was about to say I was gonna have to make an executive decision. All right, we got our number 4 slot. We're gonna be saving $2. Whoa, I almost dropped my marker, y'all. All right, so $2. And to be honest, you know what? I'm gonna make this easier on myself. We're gonna mark off the 3 as well and get our other 10 out of here. So, all right, let's see. This is gonna look a little bit different because we only have but so many spaces left. So I'm not even gonna bother rolling. I know that's no fun. I'm so sorry. But why sit here and go through all the ones when I know that there's only 1? It looks like 1 left. Nope, there's 2 spaces left. So let's just go ahead and finish those last 2 spaces. I know that's not as fun, but that means that we'll get a chance to see quicker how much money that I was able to save with our sunflower field game, because I know we saved a good amount of money with this game, not only in general because we did start playing this game at the end of June, and those savings have already been allocated, but we have a good amount of savings from July as well, because we have a lot of kind words and a lot of sunflowers, and those sunflowers and kind words add up in addition to all of the smaller numbers that we got. But we have $4 here and $2 for a total of $6. And if I did everything right, I should have $6 left here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I did everything right. So ding, 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 we have finished this challenge. I will go make sure I clean this off at the end, of the week or whenever I need it. So with our sunflower field game, we saved $67 in June. And in July, we were able to save 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, $76. Wow. Let me double check it and make sure I didn't mess that up. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. And would you look at that? That's interesting. Plus 76. Look. 67, 76. Oh, I was doing the math, or when I was editing last week, or editing for last week's video, I realized that I had added some numbers wrong on one of my other games. I can't remember which game it was right now off the top of my head, but for whatever reason, I added it up wrong. So I did, if you look, I noticed it, and the jump is a little bit, or the cut is a little bit funky, but I added that up wrong. So when I come across that game, if I come across it, I will be sure to update the amount that I had written onto my little placeholder card. But I'm gonna do better. I don't know how that happened, but 67 plus 76 is 143. So with our sunflower field game from CBA Mom Saves, in total, I was able to save $143. And for the month of July, I was able to save $76. So I'm very happy to get this added to my ding 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 savings for July, and this money will go towards an extra debt repayment for the month. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that to my ding 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 box. And I have my debt envelope here. So we're gonna add that into my debt envelope, and we'll find out at the end of the month how much we will be able to allocate towards an extra debt repayment. All right, friends, that is it for me today. If you are new and haven't already, please consider subscribing. But whether you are new or an OG, I thank you so much for being here and taking time out of your day to hang out with me. And I hope you all are having a great week so far, and that you have a great weekend. I will see you all tomorrow. I will see you all for Freebie Friday. We do have some Freebie Friday games that we're going to see if we're going to be able to finish any more this week. But yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Bye, y'all.